college when I'm writing tuition checks. Whoa. She would come back with the car and it would be banged up. And I said, well, what happened? I don't know. Never knew, right? A fire hydrant hit the car.
Or grieving doesn't mean that you're not great. It doesn't mean that you still aren't fighting for your life, that you still don't have it in you to keep going. But sadness and grief and mourning and lamenting and crying and screaming and being angry, these are ways that we honor what was lost.
Hard drivers, work long hours, super duper persistent, don't take no for an answer. When you get two people like that in a home, sometimes it doesn't always work out. So as I look back, I kind of let her raise herself
out of this tribute about Nightbirde without bringing up God, and that makes some folks squirm. But that very condition is part of the gift Jane Marczewski gave us. And on March 4th, when a service celebrating her life takes place at church on the other side of town, it is the same enduring connection which I'm certain will pervade the atmosphere. What was it about Nightbirde, Zen Via Zone, America's Got Talent, Golden Buzzer celebrity, that struck a chord with so many? How could she, at 3 decades young, rejoice in the hope of 2% chance of survival as cancer ravaged her body? Why did she hope so audaciously, laugh so genuinely, live without fear of tomorrow? There is a story in the Bible, in the Old Testament, about a guy who was adopted at a young age by a royal family, screwed up his chances of living a privileged life when he killed a man and fled. In the story, God. Jane. Marczewski's God, the other who met her on the bathroom floor, whom she has seen in rare form, felt his exhale, laid in his shadow, squinted to read the message she wrote for me in the ground. I'm sad to use this guy. Moses to do extraordinary things later in the story when Moses is leading an entire people through the wilderness to the promised land. He meets with God on the top of a mountain and is stayed aware when he comes back down and his face is radiant. Continue resting in power, Queen.